Have you ever felt that little wobble? That moment of hesitation when you're stepping off a curb or reaching for something on a high shelf? Perhaps you've noticed that getting up from a low chair takes just a little more effort than it used to, or that your legs feel tired sooner during your daily walk. It's a reality many of us face as we get older. This subtle shift in our strength and stability, especially in our legs. It can feel like a part of aging we just have to accept. A slow decline that makes us worry about losing our independence, about not being able to enjoy the simple pleasures of walking freely, gardening, or playing with grandchildren. That feeling of uncertainty, of not quite trusting your own 2 feet, can be truly disheartening. But what if I told you there's a simple, powerful secret that could make a significant difference, helping you regain that spring in your step and that confidence in your stride, faster than you might imagine? It's not about complex exercises or drastic lifestyle changes, but about understanding what your body truly needs, particularly as we age. In this video, we're going to dive deep into 3 essential vitamins that are often overlooked, yet absolutely vital for building and maintaining strong, resilient legs. We'll explore why they're so important, how to make sure you're getting enough, and how these small additions can lead to truly remarkable changes in your everyday life. Imagine tackling your daily activities with renewed vigor, walking further with less fatigue, and feeling more stable and secure on your feet. That feeling of strength and independence isn't just a dream, it's entirely within your reach. So, stick around, because we're going to uncover some surprising truths, and watch to the end for something that will genuinely surprise you about how much control you have over your leg strength. Let's start our journey with the first, and arguably one of the most foundational: vitamins for bone and muscle health, especially as we age. Vitamin D. Now, you might already know vitamin D is important for bones, but its role in muscle strength, particularly in your legs, is often underestimated. Think about it this way: your muscles, including those powerful ones in your thighs and calves that help you walk, stand, and balance, actually have vitamin D receptors. This means vitamin D isn't just floating around in your system, it's actively engaging with your muscle cells, influencing their function, strength, and even their ability to repair themselves. When your vitamin D levels are low, these muscle fibers can become weaker, less coordinated, and more prone to fatigue. This isn't just about feeling a bit tired. It can translate directly into difficulty with everyday movements like climbing stairs, getting up from a chair, or maintaining your balance. Imagine trying to push a car with underinflated tires. It's just not going to perform as well. Your muscles are similar. They need proper fuel and signals. And vitamin D provides some of those crucial signals. The surprising truth is that a vast number of seniors, even here in sunny climates, are deficient in vitamin D. Why? Well, as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. Plus, many of us spend more time indoors, or we're diligent about using sunscreen, which, while important for skin health, blocks vitamin D synthesis. Dietary sources are also somewhat limited. We're talking about fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, some fortified foods like milk and cereals, and egg yolks. For many, relying solely on diet and limited sun exposure simply isn't enough to reach optimal levels. So, what's the actionable step here? First, consider safe sun exposure. A few minutes a day, say 10-15 minutes, with bare arms and legs, during midday hours when the sun is strong enough without sunscreen, can be beneficial for some. But always be mindful of sunburn risk, especially if you have sensitive skin or a history of skin concerns. For most seniors, especially those in less sunny regions or who are cautious about sun exposure, supplementation becomes not just an option, but often a necessity. Now, before you rush out to buy the biggest bottle of vitamin D you can find, it's really important to have a conversation with your doctor. They can perform a simple blood test to check your current vitamin D levels, which is crucial because everyone's needs are different. Based on your levels, Your doctor can recommend an appropriate dosage. What's optimal can vary, but generally, levels above 30 ng/ml are considered sufficient, with many experts suggesting levels closer to 40-60 ng/ml for optimal muscle and bone health. Taking too much vitamin D can also be problematic, so personalized guidance is key. But let me tell you, when I hear stories from people who've brought their vitamin D levels up, the difference can be remarkable. They describe feeling less fatigued, having more energy for their daily activities, and noticing a significant improvement in their stability and leg strength. Simple things, like walking through the grocery store without needing to lean on the cart, or confidently tackling a flight of stairs, become much easier. It's not magic. It's just your body finally getting the fuel it needs to perform at its best. So, prioritizing vitamin D is a foundational step in strengthening your legs and reclaiming your freedom of movement. Now that we've laid the groundwork with the incredible power of vitamin D, let's seamlessly transition to another vital nutrient that works in tandem with vitamin D to truly boost your leg power and overall vitality. Next, we absolutely must talk about magnesium, a mineral that works tirelessly behind the scenes in hundreds of processes in your body, and whose role in muscle function, especially for strong legs, is truly profound. Many people think of calcium for bones, and that's true. But magnesium is often called nature's relaxant, and it's absolutely essential for proper muscle contraction and relaxation. Think about it every single time you move your leg. From taking a step to standing up, your leg muscles contract and then relax. Magnesium plays a critical role in this intricate dance. Without enough magnesium, your muscles might not be able to relax properly, leading to cramps, spasms, and that feeling of stiffness or weakness. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with a painful leg cramp? While many things can cause cramps, a magnesium deficiency is a very common culprit. When your muscles aren't able to function smoothly, it directly impacts your strength, endurance, and overall stability, making your legs feel less powerful and more prone to fatigue. Beyond muscle function, magnesium is also vital for energy production at a cellular level. It's involved in the process of converting food into usable energy, which powers every move you make, including lifting your legs and propelling yourself forward. If your body isn't efficiently producing energy, those leg muscles are going to feel weak and tired, no matter how much you try to push them. And here's another fascinating connection: magnesium works closely with vitamin D. Magnesium is actually needed to activate vitamin D in your body, allowing it to perform its many crucial functions, including supporting muscle strength. So, you can be taking a vitamin D supplement, but if you're low on magnesium, you might not be getting the full benefits. They truly are a dynamic duo for robust leg health. So, how do you make sure you're getting enough magnesium? The good news is that magnesium is found in a wide variety of healthy foods. Think leafy green vegetables like spinach and kale, nuts and seeds like almonds, cashews, and pumpkin seeds, whole grains such as brown rice and oats, legumes like black beans and lentils, and even dark chocolate. Incorporating more of these foods into your daily diet is an excellent first step. For example, a handful of almonds as a snack, a side of steamed spinach with dinner, or adding some black beans to your soup can make a real difference. However, just like with vitamin D, many seniors can still find themselves deficient. Factors like certain medications, digestive issues, and even chronic stress can deplete magnesium levels. Plus, modern farming practices can sometimes reduce the magnesium content in our soil, meaning the foods we eat might not be as nutrient-dense as they once were. This is where a supplement might become beneficial. Again, consulting with your doctor is key. They can help you determine if a magnesium supplement is right for you, and what type and dosage would be most effective. Different forms of magnesium exist, such as magnesium citrate, glycinate, or malate, each with slightly different absorption rates and uses. For example, Magnesium glycinate is often recommended for its good absorption and gentle effect on the digestive system. Imagine the relief of fewer leg cramps, the feeling of your muscles working more smoothly, and that subtle but significant boost in your overall energy. When your legs feel less stiff and more resilient, every step feels more confident, and that sense of power returns. Now, let's move on to our third crucial vitamin, one that specifically targets the very pathways that send messages to your legs, ensuring they receive the full instructions for strength and coordination. Our final vital nutrient for stronger legs, and one that is especially critical as we age, is vitamin B12. Now, you might be thinking, B12, isn't that for energy? And yes, you're absolutely right. It's fundamental for energy production, but its role goes far beyond simply making you feel less tired. Vitamin B12 is absolutely essential for healthy nerve function. Think of your nerves as the electrical wires that carry messages from your brain to your muscles, telling them when to contract, how much force to use, and when to relax. These messages are critical for everything from coordinating complex movements like walking and climbing stairs, to maintaining your balance and reacting quickly to prevent a stumble. If these nerve signals are sluggish or impaired due to a B12 deficiency, your muscles, particularly those in your legs, won't receive clear instructions, leading to weakness, numbness, tingling, and a noticeable loss of coordination and balance. It can feel like your legs just aren't listening to your brain anymore. This is a particularly common issue for individuals over 60. And here's why: as we age, our bodies often become less efficient at absorbing vitamin B12 from food. This isn't necessarily about diet choices, but more about changes in our digestive system. Specifically, many older adults produce less stomach acid and a protein called intrinsic factor, both of which are crucial for B12 absorption. So, even if you're eating foods rich in B12, your body might not be able to fully utilize it. Symptoms of B12 deficiency can be insidious and gradually worsen, often mimicking other age-related issues, which is why it's frequently overlooked. Beyond leg weakness and balance problems, you might experience fatigue, memory issues, or a general feeling of malaise. It's a silent drain on your strength and vitality. So, where do we get vitamin B12? It's primarily found in animal products like meat, fish, poultry, eggs, and dairy. For vegetarians or vegans, supplementation is almost always necessary, but even for those who consume animal products regularly, due to the absorption issues mentioned, a supplement might be highly beneficial. The actionable step here is to talk to your doctor about getting your B12 levels checked. A simple blood test can reveal if you have a deficiency. If your levels are low, your doctor might recommend a B12 supplement, often in the form of a daily pill or, in some cases, injections, especially for severe deficiencies where absorption is severely impaired. The transformation can be quite profound. People often report feeling a significant boost in energy, a reduction in numbness or tingling sensations, and a remarkable improvement in their balance and coordination. Imagine being able to walk with more confidence, feeling more stable on your feet, and experiencing less fatigue in your legs throughout the day. It's not just about energy, it's about restoring the clear communication between your brain and your muscles, allowing your legs to perform as they should. Now, we've talked about 3 powerful vitamins: vitamin D for muscle strength and bone health, magnesium for smooth muscle function and energy, and vitamin B12 for crucial nerve communication and stability. These aren't just isolated nutrients. They work together in a synergistic way, creating a robust foundation for truly stronger, more resilient legs. Think of it like building a sturdy house. You need strong beams, well-laid bricks, and efficient wiring. Each of these vitamins contributes a vital piece to that structure within your body, allowing your legs to support you with unwavering confidence. Remember that painful reality we discussed at the beginning, that worry about losing independence, about feeling unsteady. The truth is, while aging is inevitable, Decline in strength and mobility doesn't have to be. You have far more control than you might think by simply paying attention to these 3 often overlooked vitamins and taking proactive steps to ensure your body has what it needs. You are actively investing in your independence, your mobility, and your overall quality of life. It's not about finding a magic cure. It's about providing your incredible body with the essential building blocks it needs to thrive. Imagine feeling strong enough to walk further in the park, to dance at a family gathering, or simply to move around your home with effortless grace. These aren't distant dreams. They are very real possibilities when you fuel your body correctly. And here's the surprising thing I promised you at the beginning. The surprising truth is that these changes, these improvements, don't necessarily take months or years. Many people begin to notice a difference in their energy, their balance, and their leg strength within weeks of addressing a deficiency in these key vitamins. Small, consistent changes in your nutrient intake can lead to incredibly powerful and tangible results in a relatively short amount of time. It's about empowering yourself with knowledge and then taking those small, actionable steps. So, my encouragement to you is have a conversation with your doctor about your vitamin D, magnesium, and vitamin B12 levels. It's a simple step that could unlock a whole new level of strength and confidence in your legs. Don't underestimate the power of these fundamental nutrients. Remember, small changes truly can make a big difference to your health and happiness. We are all on this journey together, and your experiences are incredibly valuable. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you ever noticed a difference in your leg strength or energy after starting a vitamin supplement? Or perhaps you have a question about something we discussed today. Share your thoughts. Your insights can help so many others in our community. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. A like really helps our channel reach more people who could benefit from this information. And if you want more practical, empowering tips to live your best life at every age, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our future videos. Thank you for spending this time with me. Live your best life at every age.